Welcome to Lost in English， 这句英文跟你想的不一样。我们用轻松的聊天方式，陪你一起学会生活中最常见的英文片语及惯用法。如果接下来的英文对话内容太快，记得可以调整语速。同时，节目的资讯栏也有提供文字下载档，别忘记去领取咯。I'm Shirley.
And I'm Jena.
Today, the phrase we're going to talk about is countdown. But let's listen to a conversation first. Are you excited for New Year's Eve?
Yes, I can't wait to count down to midnight with my friends.
Me too. Do you usually watch the fireworks after the countdown?
Absolutely. That's the best part of celebrating the new year.
So, Jena, what does countdown mean here?
So to count down means to count backwards to mark a moment, usually midnight.
在这个片语里，动词 count 本身就有数数的意思，常用在计算某样东西的总数总共有多少。而介系词 down 则是有往下的意思，所以当我们说 count down 就是往下数咯，也就是中文我们常说的倒数的意思咯。So, Jena, before I share how I usually celebrate New Year's Eve here, because it's gonna sound a little bit negative and embarrassing, I'd like to know how you or people in the US usually plan for counting down to midnight.
Okay. So there are quite a few different ways that we celebrate New Year's in the US. Usually it can be either with friends or family. I usually celebrate with my family or with my partner. So we cook a really big New Year's Eve dinner that we eat just before or like right at midnight.
Ooh, you can never go wrong with food to celebrate, right?
Absolutely not. Each food that we eat is lucky.
Right.
For example, I make black-eyed peas for good luck. I make collard greens for money and prosperity, and cornbread for money too. Because we're very serious about, getting our money at New Year's. We're very serious about it.
I bet, yeah.
We also have pork and sauerkraut because they're supposed to bring good luck too.
Right, that's interesting. That actually sounds just like our Lunar New Year. We also cook specific foods that represent different things. I didn't know you guys had something similar here.
Oh, we absolutely do.
So what other fun stuff do you guys do?
All right. So along with food traditions, we have a few more traditions in my family. So for example, it's very important to pay attention to what you're doing at midnight because that's what you'll be doing a lot of in the coming year. It's really important to have money in your pocket so that way you have money all year.
That sounds so fun. I would probably carry my whole wallet just to be safe, if I celebrated it that way.
I absolutely do. It's in my pocket starting from like first thing New Year's Eve morning.
Do most people in the US do that, or is it just your family?
So people across the US do it, but since the US is so big, there are so many different ways to celebrate.
Oh, I see. You said you guys make a big dinner, by the way. Do you make all the dishes by yourself?
Sometimes I make them by myself, but usually I have help because it's a lot of cooking.
Right.
We cook all day. I usually start around 1 o'clock p.m. in the afternoon. I finish up around 11 o'clock p.m. at night. So or right before midnight.
Oh, that's literally all day.
All day long.
What do you guys do before the countdown then?
We all get together around the TV to watch the ball drop, but we have food, of course.
Oh, yeah. You mean the Times Square, New York City ball drop, right? I know that if people here don't go out to celebrate, they usually watch the concert and the whole event all night.
That's us. But what about you? What do you do to celebrate New Year's?
So we usually go to a casino on New Year's Eve.
A casino. Girl, I didn't know you were a gambler. I did not know this about you.
Well, don't get me wrong. I don't really gamble actually, but I do enjoy the vibe. We like to stay inside, stay warm and cozy, and enjoy the music from the casino stage. And I only gamble a little right after the countdown to see if it's gonna be a lucky year. Then, we head back to the hotel and then to sleep like old people. Have you ever done that before?
I will be honest, no, but I might steal your New Year's tradition and try it this year. It sounds really, really fun, especially the going to bed and going to sleep early like old people.
Yeah, you should. It's really
So, didn't you tell me once before, but didn't you say that you live near New York, right?
Right.
Okay, so then you know what I'm going to ask. So, have you ever been to Times Square to see the ball drop?
Oh, yeah, about that. A lot of people have been asking me ever since they found out that I used to live in New York City and now live about an hour away. So I actually never celebrated New Year's. It's always crazy crowded every year. Have you ever thought about celebrating New Year's Eve there?
No, like it's too crowded. It's too crazy for me. I am perfectly happy to go watch fireworks near me where it's not super crowded.
Yeah, great choice. Looks like I am not the only one who thinks it's too crazy.
Absolutely not. No, you're not alone.
I really enjoy watch fireworks as well, but they don't have that on New Year's Eve in that area, actually. It's just a big bolt dropping in front of the tall building.
No, and I'm not standing out there watching it in that freezing cold.
Exactly. It's like the temperature can drop below 0 degrees Celsius, and some people even say you basically have to wear a diaper the whole night.
No.
It's so hard to get out of the crowd. I never thought it was, worth waiting outside in that freezing cold weather.
Not in a diaper. No.
No way, right? Yeah. So, by the way, did you go see the fireworks when you were in Taiwan for New Year's Eve?
Oh, definitely. I went to go see them at Taipei 101 for New Year's.
You did? How did you feel about it?
It was such a good time. I went with another foreign English teacher friend. We met up with some Taiwanese friends that we had. We went out to eat, of course. And then we went and we found a spot to watch the fireworks on the street. It was really, really cool. And honestly, I thought it was cooler than watching the ball drop in Times Square.
I totally agree with you. I'm glad you did it because I feel the same way. All right, so before we end today's episode, let's review the phrase countdown again. To count down means to count backwards to mark a special moment, usually midnight, like we do on New Year's Eve.
Exactly. So whether you are staying cozy at a casino, enjoying some music, doing a little gambling, or you're celebrating with a huge family dinner, eating all the lucky foods, watching fireworks, and paying extra close attention to midnight for good luck, just don't forget to enjoy the countdown.
Right. Enjoy your countdown with your loved ones. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time. Bye. 如果你觉得今天的内容有趣而且很有帮助，也欢迎到 Instagram 搜寻输出英文，里面有更多文化的相关英文学习内容，别错过咯。那我们就下集见咯。